Hey there, Vikings. I'm Lewis.
And I'm Elina. And this is Viking Vision. Listen up, Viking food lovers. Have you ever craved funnel cakes, tacos, or other types of food that the cafeteria doesn't offer us? Well, don't fret, because NHS is having a closed campus food fair on March 30th. So be there, and don't forget to bring some cash next Thursday in support of our various clubs on campus.
Are there any freshmen or sophomores interested in joining the FAME Academy? You can pick up a FAME application in B1, B2, or M2. You can either apply for the TV and film track or the theater track. Whether you like being the center of attention or working behind the scenes, there is something for everyone in FAME. Remember, applications are due March 28th.
Wrestling this year was dominant as always, with both the boys and the girls making it to CIF and taking masters. We would like to congratulate Eddie Flores, Stephen Comstock, Angelina Gomez, and Julia Padilla for placing at state. Eddie and Angelina were also named San Gabriel Valley Wrestlers of the Year.
Even though our wrestlers are constantly hard at work, they always find time to have fun.
The funniest thing for me was when we all went to Vegas and I was racing a lady in crutches, but I was the one in crutches.
It's this game where like these two people are facing each other and they each have a spoon in their mouth, and their objective is to hit the other person as hard as they can with the spoon. So we did it to Angie, and
She hit me hard.
I'm pretty proud of my season. I thought I did pretty good. Probably could have done better, but.
Yes, I'm proud of how I did this season because I got to prove all my doubters wrong.
I really think I could have done a little better. I took third and I was kind of expecting a little more, but it's all right, got next year.
I'm proud of how I did this season. I know like I accomplished some pretty great things that most people will never be able to accomplish, but I also know that I could have done better.
Coach Robert's my biggest inspiration. You know, he comes to practice every day, crazy, you know, squeeze the lemons, bring the wood, all that, you know, you guys crazy.
My biggest inspiration would have to be my mom and my sister. My sister has accomplished so much despite how many setbacks she's had. And my mom has just been like there for me constantly, always being my biggest supporter and always like taking me to practices and stuff like that. So she's the one that like I want to do good for, you know?
Mine is Marshawn Lynch, because he taught me how to be beast mode.
My biggest inspiration is my mom and my stepfather because they're the ones that put me into sport since I was young, and they're always going to be there by my side.
I like to thank my parents. I like to thank DBC. I like to thank my dogs.
I'd like to thank my coaches and my family, especially my family and like my brother, because even though he's in Colorado, he always texts me before my matches and makes sure that I'm calm and I know that like I'm just supposed to go out there and have fun and not take it too seriously.
Our coaches are great too. Chris Lopez and Bobby Bellamy were named San Gabriel Valley Wrestling Coaches of the Year. Our wrestlers continue to dominate the Valley year after year. Now here's Theo with entertainment.
Lots of upcoming movies have caught the attention of many viewers. Beauty and the Beast featuring Emma Watson and Dan Stevens is one of them. For those of you who don't know, they added a new spin to Disney's animated fairy tale. Here's a short clip of the new Beauty and the Beast.
Look, a girl.
Yes, I can see it's a girl, you fool.
What if she is the one?
Hello?
The movie was released on March 17th, so if you're interested, I highly recommend it. I'm Thea Adlau, entertainment anchor, Viking Vision.
You may have heard district administrators announce the proposed closing of Lark Ellen Elementary School at the end of this school year. Viking Vision reporter Andre Tinoco has the inside story.
Parents packed the cafeteria at Lark Ellen Elementary to get answers to why their child's school will be closing down at the end of the school year.
Unfortunately, with where we are with the budget situation, we are looking at closing an elementary school. And so had a conversation here, and obviously we have to look at going back to the drawing board,
Superintendent Sheehan told parents the primary reason behind the proposed closure is due to declining enrollment. Parents were shown a graph outlining the steady decline in the number of students enrolled in Covina Valley in recent years.
Then tonight's meeting was very emotional. I brought my girls with me who go to the school, and so I feel like we asked him questions that he needed to go back to the drawing board and discuss with his board members, because canceling and destroying the school isn't an option for us, and we're not going to go.
I feel sad because it's the only school that I have ever went to, the only school that my mom's ever went to, the only school that my sister's ever went to, and I want my baby sister to go here too, so I don't want it to close down.
And obviously we have to look at going back to the drawing board, kind of regroup and probably run a better process to educate our community.
So I feel it was productive, and I am hopeful that they will make the right decision for our community.
Now, if district officials follow through with closing down Lark Ellen, students here will be moved to Merwin Elementary as well as Manzanita Elementary. And as far as parents say, they will keep fighting for the school to remain open. Reporting for Viking Vision, I'm Andre Tinoco.
There will be 3 upcoming meetings laying out the district plans and its opinions on March 29th, April 17th, and April 19th in Northview's gym. For more information, visit our district website online at cvosd.org. Notice anything new next to the bike racks? Well, here's the inside scoop of how to use our very own skateboard racks.
1, 2, 3, now!
What's up, my dudes? The new skateboard racks are available and mandatory to be used. Here's a little demo of how to properly lock up your skateboard. All you need is a lock to begin. First, slide your board into the racks. Then take the 2 rings, push them together, and lock them shut. Worried about getting your board stolen? Well, no worries, because it's always locked up and someone's always watching through the window. Remember to be safe and to be cool, my dudes.
Stay rad, dudes, and make sure to keep your board locked and secure in the safe skateboard rack. Now here's Mark and Daniela with sports.
Hey Vikings!
Welcome back to Viking Vision Sports Network.
Spring sports are back and ready to put in work.
Northview baseball has been looking strong this week in the Frozen Ropes tournament.
They won 3 out of the 4 games they have played so far.
They won against A.B. Miller, Burroughs High School, and Cajon High School. Keep on grinding, boys.
Our swim team recently had their first meet against Nogales and won 106-31. Keep up the good work, and remember, just keep swimming.
Tennis has recently had games as well. It took 2 out of the 4 games so far this preseason. We can't wait to see you guys dominate on the court.
Good luck to our softball players who are heading out to play against Baldwin Park. Go make us proud, ladies.
That's all for sports. Remember, Vikings, they're strong.
And then there's Viking Strong.
Many students have special hobbies that you may not be aware of. We have a closer look at what our students have been doing on their free time.
My hobby is parkour and freerunning. It's basically the art of motion, or being able to traverse obstacles with ease, and it's really just a sport that lets you get past obstacles mentally, physically, or emotionally. I started with like simple vaults and stuff like that. Eventually, my passion for parkour turned into freerunning, which is being able to use your motion to express yourself in different ways. I would never change this hobby. It's grown on me so much that no other hobby could ever replace it.
My hobby is singing and performing. On stage, I think I've been singing since I was probably 7 or 8. A month ago, February 2nd, I flew out to New York City. I was nominated to audition to sing with a choir and to perform at Carnegie Hall. A big influence of mine is Lady Gaga and Amy Winehouse. I didn't know how I sounded on stage. I was like, oh, thanks. And I just caught myself singing ever since.
Wow, there really are many different hobbies out there. If you would like to showcase your hobby, please contact us on our Twitter page at NHS Vikings.
Attention all Vikings, Retrofest is approaching and it'll be groovy. We're bringing it back to the 70s, so if you're interested in performing, auditions are on March 28th and 29th at 3 p.m. in the band room. You can ask Miss Woods, Mrs. Atherton, Mr. Green, or Miss Gerber for more information. Thank you for joining us for this episode of Viking Vision.
Remember, Vikings, gold life,
Good life.
Catch you later.